It's a good time to fucking talk about cybersecurity.
No kidding.
Fuck. I mean, especially with the Capitol being breached like that, the way it happened. Everybody's like, oh, I mean, think of all the physical stuff damage, but on top of the physical damage, the digital assets that were there that were taken. I saw reports that a laptop was stolen, hard drives taken, computers were left unlocked, access to emails. The good news is I was reading also that a lot of the USBs and also like to install any kind of software, it required kind of a physical card. Back to the USBs though, part of the reason since Snowden decided to take assets off computers, they decided to now shut down USB ports, and so to make it a little harder for you to pull data off of a computer. That's a good move in the right direction for cybersecurity.
Yeah, I think that's the big concern that I was worried about because, when you call these guys like violent extremists and terrorists and you say that this is like an insurgency, like they're definitely overblowing it. And when you look at like the damage caused by the protests during the summer, and you look at the violence and
all the small
the stuff
businesses
that,
burned down.
and you look at all that stuff that occurred, the damage and the actual violence was way greater. But the issue is, there wasn't like compromising national security threats being issued by people coming into the Capitol and taking somebody's USB or taking somebody's computer and accessing like, extremely important emails. And you never know who's going to have access to that. It could be a hostile foreign agent or somebody that wants to really destroy the United States, and they can get your banking info. They can get like a whole bunch of stuff that's really dangerous.
Correct. I mean, especially with the amount of chaos that was happening, it would be a perfect opportunity for a foreign country operative to take advantage of that and to bypass even some of those security controls. There is definitely that potential. Leaving a computer completely unlocked and access to emails doesn't mean that somebody couldn't have gone and forwarded all those emails off to some random email address.
Dude, but that's the big red flag that the media isn't really talking about. Because if they just were honest about that, people would understand the severity of what happened.